Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 18th episode of Hunter x Hunter. So, last episode, Killua actually got to do something. It was great. He ran into these guys, well, one of them was following him and he had his brothers, to help him out there. And they tried to beat him up and stuff, but he turned the tables on them and got all their badges instead and, threw a couple of them, and one guy was tricked into thinking that one of those was the one he needed, but he went and grabbed the wrong one. It was hilarious. And then Leorio went to a cave to go get Ponzu, and, that did not work out too well. I mean, he found her, sure, but now he's stuck in a cave full of snakes and a corpse, and they bite you and make you get poisoned, and then people have to suck that poison out. It's a bad position to be in. Hopefully we can get out of there, and Ponzu will be so grateful she'll just hand you her badge and okay, I'm going home now. I'm just glad to have my life, intact. So, bye-bye. Good luck with the exam, That's kind of how I picture it, more or less. But, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Everybody wants it, but only very few people can have it. Uh... Hunter, Hunter. Every time I'm tempted to actually say the X part out loud in the titles and stuff, but I know I'm not supposed to, so I don't, but there's always that temptation. We really haven't seen Leorio actually fight much in the show, have we? Compared to all other main characters. What if I actually will get a proper fight with him? Well, I'm sure the final round will be a tournament between all of our remaining participants, so we'll probably see him fight then. Big time interview. So I guess we're finishing off with this phase with this episode. I'm not sure what interview would refer to otherwise. You are already dead. Well, yeah, of course, Does she have a special power? Was it a kiss of death? I mean, Kurapika could probably just perform an autopsy real quick and find out what's up. Ah! No touch! Yeah, I got that. Thank you, Ponzu, for the advice. But what if somebody want to give him a hug, Oh, good. Well. Oh, bees. Gotta love bees. Bumblebees, specifically. But. Okay. Kurapika always smacking down with that knowledge. Where's that Oprah gift when you need it? So he went to the cave first and you just kind of followed after. But little did you know it was never safe to enter. But it's a trap. Well, that makes sense. Snakes can be pretty tricky like that. Okay, that's because I'm kind of wondering why you didn't get bit already. Oh wow, is her hat like a beehive? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, how could I know that? Okay, so you didn't really mean to kill him? That would be a problem, yeah. Can't turn out the trap without him. Yeah, can't ask a corpse for help. Yeah, I mean, we have a doctor here, but he's not that good. You can't give up. This is a shonen anime. You never give up. No? Okay, so they do take care of them pretty well then. Well, that's nice of them. Well, obviously. That would suck. Okay, I see your point, but it's still accepting loss. This doesn't mean we just let him die. Ow. I don't think that's all we can do. Yeah, could it be, you're a smart person. Gon, are you gonna do something? Okay, Gon, let's see what you got. I guess if anyone's have a good chance of dealing with animals, it would be Gon. You know? Yeah, the whole thing with the wild animal from episode 1 of the older version of the show. Ooh, that's a lot of snakes. Yeah! Oh god. You are a braver boy than I am. Oh god, I know, I wouldn't do that. I don't care if there's an antidote nearby, I wouldn't do that. Ooh. And that was hard to watch. But we got the antidote. That's what matters, but just, man, if I had a fear of snakes, that would have been the worst. Like, I have a normal level fear of snakes, like anyone would, but... I know, right? A lot more courage than I have. I would have been crying in the corner if I was in this situation. Why, you want a nap? I guess he grabbed something else. Well, obviously. Was that a serious question? I mean... Never say no one. Okay. Well, let's carry everybody else out. Exactly. Gon wouldn't do that. Yeah, seriously, did you not just see what he did for his friends? You could trust that face. Come on, Ponzu. It's a good trade. A very good trade for her. Yes. Can't say I'm too excited about watching a girl release gas here, but must be done. Well, you didn't last very long. Is it counting seconds or snakes? Is it time to leave? Still haven't seen the interview part come into play. I'm carrying my friends outside of the cave, as well as some other girl that I just met. But we're safe. That's what matters. Yeah, that would require a lot of trust, though, because if you want to, we can just take it back. And of course, I'll take your tag. Yeah. Oh, Gon, fair enough. Because if it wasn't for you, she would still be in that cave and losing, so can't complain too much. Well, that makes sense. I bet they've had that happen a lot in the past. I guess Ponzu was just our vocab word. So yeah, these are our finalists. Packing 4 tags. Pokal. Gitarak. Probably write these names later. Write these names down later. I'm glad Hanzo passed. It's a cool ninja. And there's the main character showing up. Killua approves. Oh, just hug you too. Of course, Hisoka's there as well. He wouldn't fail. Kurapika. Ryo. And Gon. So 9 people total. A blimp. Well, it's not very surprising considering this one the anime. This is the first test in the anime, so. Generally speaking, rookies do pretty well in those. How do you eat without a mouth, sir? Well, obviously a tournament. I'd be shocked if it was anything else. Peculiar fight. Is it a tournament arc with a gimmick? Huh. I feel a little bit bad for Ponzu, though, that she didn't get the pass. But, you know. Okay. I hope she at least enjoyed her nap. But yeah, interview. Finally got that part. Yeah, start with Hisoka. That's what you want to do. But yeah, what's the interview about? It's like possible to fail it, or there's no way an interview would be the final exam. I kind of want to see these two fight. That'd be great. But I bet. Of course, that's what it's about. Gon, I would say. Or Killua. I don't remember you ever saying anything about Killua, but okay. Why? Is that who they're gonna go up against in the tournament? Why 405? Is you? Yep. Yeah, he's not intimidated in the slightest. Okay. He's pretty crafty, yeah. They never want to lose your hedge. Pretty good assessment. I feel like a lot of people are going to say that about Hisoka. Why? Okay. He does. You're distracting me, cat. uh, okay, interesting choices. Very minimalistic words. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't want to fight any of them. Yeah, he is. Yes. For positive reasons. Huh, okay. You definitely do owe him a lot. Nothing too surprising with this. Yeah, Hisoka and Go were mentioned a lot, weren't they? I don't know who's gonna fight in Hisoka, but I feel bad for them. I also feel bad for anyone who fights Killua. Or the Pokey face guy. kanji for heart back there. Pretty cool. So how will they decide who fights who? It's lopsided, so they can't do it exactly how I said. What? What are you doing, you crazy old man, you? Is that what that was? That was not a serious expression at all. Okay, what was on that paper? Oh, you mean the Hisoka incident? Yeah, they definitely picked up on the change. Getting punched and taken pity on, he wasn't a big fan of that whole thing. I got it, but then somebody got me, then somebody got the person that got me, and then I was given back my prize. Then I got punched when I said I didn't want it. Yeah. It was one hell of a punch. Like, you can't say no to that. I still look forward to that. We better actually get the punch that was promised there. Why does Hisoka just fly from one of his punches? Gone. It's okay. Yosh. Give him a head pat, piece Kurapika. A head pat from Kurapika would make me feel better. Yeah. It really does hurt to see the happy-go-lucky Gon all sad. Ain't that the truth? I mean, for one thing, you would have drank the the poison beverage if it wasn't for Gon. So there's more than just that, but that's one of them. Okay. 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 We actually did wrap up that phase in that episode and I didn't have time for all the interviews. So, okay. I was kind of hoping Ponzu would make it to the finals, though. I kind of liked her. Liked her a lot. Like, I don't think any girls even made it to the final round. I don't think. So it would have been nice if Ponzu managed, but oh well. Kurapika, you will have to continue being the girl, even if you're not one. That's the role you will play regardless. You're still the closest thing to a female main character in the show, so that's why you'll always be to me. Until we get a real girl, that's your role, Kurapika. So accept it. Wow, Gon, you okay there? Well, the preview wasn't spoilery at all, really, so that's cool. Anyway, that was the 18th episode of Hunter x Hunter. And this episode, we finished off the phase. The way we got out of it was pretty much just a simple matter of Gon ran over to our corpse, checked his body while getting attacked by a bunch of snakes, found the antidote and also grabbed his tag while he was at it, so very smart of Gon to do that. And they said, hey guys, I got the antidote, so use that. And then just died. Well, he conked out there. And then Kurapika, I think it was able to use it on everyone who needed it, and it was great. However, that only really solved the problem of not dying, which is important, sure. But we also needed to solve the problem of being able to leave the cave alive. Obviously, Ponzu's idea was to just wait until the exam was over, the examiners would come by to save them, and it would be fine. You know, they'd lose, of course, but they'd be alive. That's not a terrible plan, but like I said, this is a shonen anime. We don't give up, we fight, you know, power of friendship, that's what this is about. We're not just gonna sit in the cave and give up. No, no, no. That's why I go and struck a deal. Like, hey, you got sleeping gas, right? Yeah? Well, how about I trade you this, the tag that you need, for some sleeping gas? Sure, I guess, but what do you need it for? What do I need it for? What do you think I need it for? To make the snakes fall asleep so we can leave the stupid cave. Like, but then we'd fall asleep too. Like, what would that accomplish? Nobody can hold their breath long enough to do that. Just because you can't do it doesn't mean I can't do it. I'll pop the gas, everyone falls asleep while my breath is still held, and I'll grab everyone, and I'll run out of the cave, and I'll drop you, and it'll be great. And she just says, what? No, I don't trust you. There's no telling what you'll do to me while I'm unconscious. You'll probably take all my stuff and leave me there for dead. But, you know, Gon wouldn't do any of that. He took something. He took her badge, of course, because the Oreo needed it. So, you know, and she wasn't going to pass anyway, so it didn't really matter that much in the end. But, you know, he kept his word, though. That's what matters. They all got outside the cave, Gon carried them, and it was great. I really do love her like beehive hat. That was really, really cool. That's why I want to, part of the reason why I want to see her in the final. I want to see her actually like fight, you know, use things like that in a battle, just have bees just swarm out and attack. It'd be so cool. But no, it wasn't meant to be. Ponzu is not did not pass. She's a failure. That's what it comes down to. But yeah, everybody went to the end to show that they won, and Killua and Gon just give each other a thumbs up because it's, you know, their relationship is the best friendship in anime history. And they all got on the blimp, and it was time for interviews, which we already knew would happen because of the title, but we didn't know specifically how it would go. But they were with the old man, and he asked a few important questions, like who do you have your eye on out of the other 8? Who do you least want to fight? I think were the 2 questions. Was there another question? I think that was it. I mean, I think so. But anyway, yeah, they all gave different answers, but Hisoka was mentioned a lot, especially as the whole have an eye on thing, but usually in like a negative way. Like I don't like this guy, but also as the I don't want to fight, like both of them, because I have an eye on him because he's scary, and I don't want to fight him because he's scary. It's kind of what it amounted to, for the most part. But you know, some people gave very unique answers, like Kurapika was like, I don't really want to fight anyone, you know, I will if I have to, sure, but I don't want to fight any of these people, you know. But yeah, there were some interesting answers there, but nothing too shocking, really. But I think there was one guy that just didn't want to fight the kids, you know. But yeah. I think that's all I really had to say on the episode. The examiners were pretty shocked at whatever our what was his name? Netaro, I think is who he was. Yeah, whatever he has planned for this, they're pretty surprised about, because he brought his plans after the interview. He was like, okay, this is what we're doing. Like, what? You can't be serious. I mean, he has a pretty serious look in his face. What? No, he doesn't. It's a really goofy look. But yeah, we have no idea what exactly he has planned, but he commented on how lopsided it was, and that's definitely true. So, what exactly is it? Because I'm still pretty sure it's a one-on-one tournament arc sort of thing. That just makes the most sense, because it just does. But I don't see what, unless like maybe we're gonna have like a bunch of people fight Hisoka at the same time because a lot of people didn't want to fight him. You know, do something like that. I don't know. I definitely want to know what exactly is up there. So yeah, hopefully they'll let us know next episode, and we'll get to see what's so weird about what the plan here. Of course, you know, Hisoka wants to fight Netaro the most, but I think he would lose that fight. I just have a feeling. But yeah, pretty good episode, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the next round goes. thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.